Sure. My name is Dr. Ruben Rafaelov. I'm a doctor of pharmacy and I'm a practitioner and certified instructor with NAET. I practice in New York. I have 3 offices right now, 1 on Long Island and 2 in Upper East Side Manhattan. So the reason why I even got into NAET is to deal with severe IgE allergies, the ones that would cause anaphylaxis, because that's what my daughter is going through. That's my main focus on my practice, and with that I'm actually able to help a lot of other people, because when you're able to do the most severe cases, the other cases, everything else is like easy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because my level of commitment and intention for the person to get well is super high.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I used StaminaSys from day one of my NAT practice, because I knew that organizing all the charts and doing different things would be a challenge to me, because I'm not a very organized person. So once I found out from working on Mujapad that you're having this great cloud-based system that I can access anywhere and have everything organized, it was a no-brainer. Because before I used to use a filing system, and I would have to literally carry all my files with me, and it was just a pain, and it was not sustainable. And you kind of get intimidated by looking at that big box of files, of papers, which on the having being cloud-based is so much more convenient. So I started day one of my practice, I started that. So one of my favorite features is the fact that I can access it on my mobile device, on my cell phone. That's a really, really amazing thing to be able to do, because I don't always have my laptop with me. And so having that access to literally on any device is huge, because I can be treating someone, or a person has a question, and I'm able to bring it up right on my phone if I need to. And there's been many times, more than once, that I've actually either forgot my charger, or my computer was in a different bag. So I was actually able to do full days of seeing patients and recording everything on my phone. So with charting sessions in StaminaSys, the huge benefit, especially as a beginning practitioner, for me was having all those key steps to have those check boxes. Protocol, exactly. That was huge, because there's no way you can miss something, because it's right there. Before you go to the next line, you have to make sure that step is done. So for me, when I first was seeing patients in the beginning, I would get a little bit lost, because you kind of get a little overwhelmed. But that made it so much easier, and it allowed me to relax, so I can really focus on the patient and not be focusing on how overwhelmed I feel. So it made the process so much easier. And the fact that also I can look back at the history of the things that we treated for was huge, because I can then track things. I can tell patients, okay, how many sessions we had. I can kind of see how they've been feeling and give them that information very easy. Another great thing is a lot of patients want to be able to submit a receipt to their insurance company to get reimbursed. So I'm able to do that easily and email it to them, without any issues through the software.
Oh, cool. Amazing.
So that was really a big thing.
It's helpful too.
Yeah,
Cool.
definitely. And the main feature that I love is the notes as part of every session, and then how it carries over from your previous session, the notes. And so I'm able to literally look back at my notes for what I did previously and build off of it in this one screen, rather than having to go back and jump multiple tabs back and forth, back and forth. It's right there in front of me while I'm logging the current session. I'm able to see and look back at my notes that I took previously. And it's very simple. The website itself is very responsive, and the icons are pretty big, so it's very easy to use. So I would recommend that any NAT practitioner, either that's existing or brand new, is to get on the software, to utilize in their practice, because not only is it good for you if you're able to collaborate with other practitioners, whether it be NAT or otherwise, you're usually able to share the information, your treatment history, all the notes, everything is in there that they'll be able to allow them to access.
Yeah.
So it makes that transition of care just a no-brainer. One thing that I really love about the website is the fact that anytime I have an issue or question, I get an immediate response from you or your staff, addressing any issues. And so I really like the responsiveness of the customer service that I get. And the fact that the billing is once a year, I don't have to worry about it. And you know, if you guys send reminders, just letting me know in my receipt, I think that's really cool. And it kind of, for me, it's my little anniversary. How long I'm doing NAET. It's like, oh, there, it's like right here. But most importantly is that there's a face behind the software.
Yeah.
And you know, the software itself matches your commitment to helping practitioners.
Wow.
It's helping patients. So I want to thank you. So this software, StaminaSys, is extremely affordable. I was actually even surprised when I first saw the price of the software per year. I was kind of not expecting a whole lot, honestly, for that price. But then once I got to use it and to see it, it's like, wow, this is giving me literally, I'm able to manage my practice, whether it be one office, 3 offices, or even 30 offices. I'm able to manage it for the same price, which is huge, because it literally, the amount of quality and support that I get through the website and how easy it is to use, the amount that you charge is literally, it should be at least 10 times more.
Yeah. Wow. Cool.
So
That's cool.
it should be no reason why practitioners shouldn't you know, use your software and you know, utilize it every single day of their practice.